The only thing I hate about working at a hip-hop radio station is thieves, right? Because if you
Thieves?
forget to lock the door, people will go in and just steal stuff. So I just want whoever went in our office and stole those brand new AirPods and all that other stuff out of that black book bag. You know it's a camera right there in front of the office door.
They took it out your bag?
Yes. So all we're gonna do is look at the camera and see who took it. Just want you to know that.
Somebody stole your AirPods out your bag?
Brand new AirPods. They weren't somebody. It was a gift somebody gave me. They were all it was in a black bag. But we're gonna find the person, and then I'm gonna get him donkey today live on the radio.
Oh.
That's all.
Well, I'm gonna steal these chairs, the thrones that we don't use. I'm gonna steal them for the car show to recreate.
You can have those. Them things hurt my back. I've been got out that.
All right. Well, yesterday T.I. was arrested at Atlanta airport, and this is the reason why.
Well, a case of mistaken identity sends Atlanta rapper T.I. to jail. Authorities placed T.I., whose real name is Clifford Harris, in handcuffs at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, and he was taken to the Clayton County Jail Sunday night. Officers had a warrant for Clifford Harris, but the Harris they were looking for was out of Baltimore, Maryland. Police say the suspect is wanted on charges of stalking and violent behavior toward a woman. T.I. was released after he contacted his lawyer.
This is how I know Atlanta has let too many transplants in. Because there is no way in hell somebody from Atlanta is arresting TIP in Atlanta. There is no
Makes
such
no
thing
sense.
as mistaken identity.
Clifford Harris
for
from
T.I.
Baltimore, like that.
In Atlanta? When I
makes no
read that
sense.
story, the first thing I thought was like, that couldn't have been Atlanta.
And that's what I
Lo
thought.
and behold,
but it was Atlanta
Atlanta.
airport.
No, there's just some people you don't mistake in Atlanta. I know nowadays y'all be mistaking T.I. for Keith Lee, but no, not in Atlanta.
Makes no sense. So he was released, and it was a mistaken identity. Now, yesterday we had Polo G on.
But is that all you get though? Like, you just
Yes,
go,
I'm sorry. After I missed my
man,
flight, I'm sure T.I. had a show or he had somewhere to be.
Emotional
he probably
distress.
missed that. Emotional distress.
Emotional
It's effed up.
distress. Like, there's a lot of things that go into you just locking me up. Like, nobody wants to be arrested.
Embarrassment.
And that's what I'm saying. I know. I don't like that. You can't just say, I'm sorry, my bad.
You just hurt my sponsorship. I was going to get a sponsor with somebody. Now they just pulled that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah.
And they see me in cuffs.
Nah. Can't just be a my bad, I'm sorry. They got to be some type of compensation.
All right. Now, Polo G was on the Breakfast Club yesterday, and this went viral yesterday. We had a conversation about Polo G about everything, his new project, his new album. But recently, Polo G's mom and sister got into an altercation where Polo G's mom fired some shots at the daughter. And he explained it and broke it down yesterday.
When you see family public issues spill over to social media, like, everybody saw the situation between your mom and your sister, do you intervene or do you let them work that out?
For sure, I'm always intervene. It's like, I don't want to see no shit like that. So I'm always try to get in between it before it go too far.
That got to
What
be
you
a
mean
rough
go
one.
too far? They was fighting and shooting at each other. See, this is Chicago. Chicago. I might have to start adding Chicago with Florida. He said before it go too far. What's too far? They was fighting and shooting, Polo. Like, is it even something that can be worked out, you think?
Yeah, for sure. Everybody family go through shit like that. Shit I'm accustomed to.
And how do you intervene? Because you can't pick a side. It's like you almost got to just try to put them both in the room and be like, let's have this conversation.
Yeah, that's definitely the angle to take. Cause my sister a pretty headstrong person. She her mother child,
How you squash that after your mom shoots at you?
How do you squash that after your child puts hands on you? Like, salute to Station Mack, Polo G's mother. That's my partner. Salute to his sister, too. I do hope they work that out. Or they may not, because I don't know if you can trust your child again after they attack you. And, if you're forced to defend yourself with a firearm, maybe they better off staying away from each other.
Yes, I think the latter of both of them makes more sense. Now, also yesterday, which was trending, is Charlamagne did an interview, had a conversation with Big Sean. This is his new interview series called Out of Context. But during this conversation, he talked about possibly Big Sean marrying Jhené Aiko, and he broke down why he feels like they're not married as of yet.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings.
No, there has not been a secret industry marriage. It's a little personal. Just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs. And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. To me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. People be like, oh, you gotta get married. To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, oh, you have to get married. To me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so high, and I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married, but what I'm saying is that there's a lot of work that needs to be done.
Yeah, so he was trending yesterday on the reason why, Big Sean and Jhené Aiko have not been engaged or not married as of yet.
I mean, listen, the ups and downs never cease, right? Like, that's what a marriage is. That's what a relationship is. You two humans who are constantly growing and evolving. So just, find somebody that you can grow and evolve with. And everybody moves at their own pace. Like, my wife and I have been together for 26 years. We've been together since we was teenagers, but we didn't get married until 2014. So we will be married 10 years this year. Okay, drop on the cruise bonds for us. So everyone moves at their own pace. I don't have a problem with the brother saying he needs to do more work on himself, but I'll just tell you this: marriage is a constant work in progress. Okay,
and what he said, obviously they're not on the same page in certain things, and they want to get on that same page before they get married. And that's not a problem.
Yeah, but some days you may be on the same page.
Correct.
Some days you may not. That's my whole point. Like, like you're two different individuals who come together to form this unit. So you hope that you're on the same page more than not. But there's gonna be days that you aren't, that's fine too. Like I said, marriage is a constant work in progress. Humans, we are always under construction. So I would just tell, anybody out there, put your hard hat on and find someone you want to build with for the rest of your life.
That's right. And lastly, Kalani, her baby father, is accusing her of being in a religious and sexual cult. Now, he is claiming that the leader
Excuse me, say what?
Yes, he is saying that he believes Kalani is involved in a cult, a religious cult and sexual cult. He says the leader of so-called cult, which we don't have a name, has multiple sexual assault allegations and believes their daughter could be at risk of being a victim. He said he is tired. He said he claimed that she lied about him being gay. He said he's not gay. He said he's not lied about him being a gay sperm donor to support her narrative of being a lesbian. And he said he's tired. He said for the last 6 years, they've been calling me gay, and I'm not gay.
Okay, so that's the context of this revelation, that she called him gay. Now, by the way, what's a gay sperm donor? What does that mean exactly? Could somebody break that down for me?
I guess
I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary. A gay sperm donor, is this a sperm donor who's gay?
Yes.
So what does the gay have to do with it? Why can't you just be a sperm donor? Why you got to be a gay sperm donor?
What he's saying
is go into a turkey baster and up your butt? Come on, now help me out here.
What he was saying, and I'll say allegedly he was saying that they were besties and she used his sperm to get pregnant. But he's saying that's not true. She told allegedly
so
she told people
he gave the sperm to two lesbians.
Correct.
Okay, so that don't make him a gay sperm donor. He's donated some sperm to some gays.
Yeah, but I guess she was saying that he was gay, and he's saying he's not gay, and that they didn't.
I just like this story for no reason. Explain to me, because I really can't understand. Come on,
oh
tell
my
me more.
Goodness! All right. Well, he's just mad because he said he gave up his sperm and that he is not gay. And he said the only reason that he didn't come out is because the narrative of them being a lesbian, he didn't want to ruin. So he.
Now, how did they get the sperm? Did they get it the way Stifler got when they put it up his butt and hit his G-spot, and that came out, and that's what made it gay?
Goodness. I don't know how they got the sperm. They're saying that maybe they had some sexual relations, but I guess.
Did a man doctor milk him? Is that why he feels gay?
You know what?
I'm just trying to figure out how does the gay happen here. Okay, I'm a little confused. Nobody want to help you Unc out? No. Help Unc out, man.
No. Oh my gosh, man, that is Jess with the mess, man. The man just said he's not gay. He don't want to be gay. Stop calling him gay. The last 6 years, he's been gay forever, and he don't want to be gay no more.
I ain't worried about the gay. I'm just trying to figure out how the gay and the sperm donor come together, but I'll figure it out later.
I don't want to talk. It's enough.
It's enough. You don't take nothing serious, man. What you giving that donkey to, man?
Boy, after the hour, we need Rashawn Ajuwani to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
I know what race he is.
I don't know what race he is.
I can tell you.
He sounds African, but we'll talk about it.
All right, we'll get to it next at the Breakfast Local Boy.
Wake that ass up
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.